My name is Queen Noor, and I am a teaching artist and a storyteller, a performer. As I've been going into schools through young audiences and doing residencies, I see celebrations of Christmas, and I see celebrations of Valentine's Day, and even for St. Patrick's Day. Either the children are creating art around it, or they're creating performances around it. I don't see a celebration of just Islamic life and Islamic folk life. For instance, there's Eids twice a year, and there's celebrations, and Eid means festival. And so there's festival celebrations, and I don't see the learning of the festivals. There's just a shadow for a Muslim child, where they get excited about celebrating or doing artwork around other holidays and other festivals and other times. And when it comes to a time when they're in their home life, it's a festive time for them, they don't get to share it with their fellow students. And I remember one time being at Elias Buneau School, and there was a little boy, we were doing storytelling, and he sort of just sad. He looked not sad most of the time, but disengaged a lot of the times. And the stories that we were doing were folk tales. They were folk tales. And one day I saw him outside of the school, and I saw him with his mother. So I said, "Assalamu alaikum," because his mother was dressed in a hijab. His eyes just lit up. Then he started talking about what was happening in the classroom, and he introduced me to his mother and said what I was doing in the classroom. And from that moment on, he was so excited about the stories because there was a personal connection. It was as if somebody related to the foundation of who he was. He ended up playing the drum for it, and also started giving some direction to his fellow classmates when it was time to tell the stories. In terms of art, right, in our foundations, if we can connect to someone just through our foundation, and then the art is introduced. And there's different art forms even within Islam that you can celebrate. There's Islamic stories, there's Islamic folk tales, there's an Islamic trickster. And so when we can introduce those and bring those in to our audiences and to our students, it not only elevates the Muslim children, but it makes the other children more aware and less prone to bullying, less prone to picking on someone because they're different, they seem to be some other. Because what you learn, especially through story, is that there's more sameness than there is other.